Hey, it's me. It's a GOD of Wrestling Night of Champions just ended. This is the review, and the show it went good. It was mediocre. I wouldn't call it bad, but I wouldn't call it good. It was in the middle of that. It was decent. Basically, we saw the PTP win the tag team turmoil and pre-show, whatever they call it these days. I don't care. Then we had the extra show start off. Triple H coming out. He's this best for business stuff. Heyman and Curtis Axel interrupt him. So it brings up how he has beat Triple H. Um, basically, they don't care for the segment. Leads to Curtis Axel defending his Intercontinental title against Kofi Kingston so the IWC can stop bitching because all titles were on the line tonight because of this. Axel would beat Kofi, and we see this, it was the same match basically we saw on Raw and SmackDown. So next we had following a Divas title match, AJ Lee versus Natalia versus Brie Bella versus Naomi. The cool spot we saw in this match was Natalia doing an epic double sharpshooter on Brie and Naomi, but AJ would get the win with a Black Widow submission hold on Natalia. AJ retains. A decent match, actually. Better than I thought it was going to be. I actually watched the whole match. Didn't go for feedback or nothing. So, kudos. Kudos to you. Number three, third match of the night, World Heavyweight Title match. Del Rio against RVD. Ricardo in RVD's corner. RVD would win by disqualification. Del Rio had the cross arm breaker on RVD. Already had the ropes. Del Rio where it would go. After the match, Del Rio continues to attack RVD. He tried to use the chair. Ricardo grabs the chair from Del Rio. I thought, and it looked like Ricardo was going to hit RVD with the chair, but no, RVD goes coast to coast into a chair and into the face of Del Rio. So I'm guessing at Battleground we'll have another rematch for the title. That's my opinion. Next, we see Fandango versus The Miz, a match that's just thrown in there. Miz with the figure four. Really, Miz, stop using the figure four. You are embarrassing the move. You are hurting the names of Ric Flair and Buddy Rogers right now. I hope you know that. I really do. Then we would see a 2-on-1 handicap match. No DQ was made earlier in the night. CM Punk versus Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel. We saw kendo sticks. We saw chairs. We saw a table. Pretty good back and forth with Punk and Axel, actually. Punk would make Axel attempt and it kind of bites. Punk beat the fuck out of Paul Heyman with a kendo stick. Wailed on him for a good 7-8 minutes. Then Ryback came in and spears Punk through a table. Heyman pins CM Punk. So in the record book, it will say Paul Heyman defeats the real best in the world, CM Punk. It was a good match actually. It was really well done. I think not the best Punk match by far, but next we have a U.S. title match: Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Ambrose wins cleanly and retains. Um, a really good match. I think I'd love to see an ongoing feud between the two guys. I think they have a good feud. It can really propel both guys' careers. Next, you will see the Shield versus Prime Time Players for the World Tag Titles. Shield wins with a spear. It wasn't that good of a match. I'm telling you honestly, I didn't care for it. I didn't really want to watch it honestly. We'll hit the main event. WWE title match. Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. That's the night by far. Daniel Bryan would win it. The respect the beer thing was going on big. You hear the chants, everybody's screaming it. Bryan wins with a running knee. Great match. I'm just confused why you haven't won so fast. Don't make sense to me. I would have had it win it probably a battleground or something. I'm saying. I'm just gonna say this. They had votes for the greatest champions were you can tell it was so rigged, it's unbelievably rigged. You can see it in the freaking words on the wall. I'm just gonna tell you if you watch the pay-per-view, ah, kinda pissed me off. They had the greatest world heavyweight champion, they had a poll, and Booker T won that. Okay. No disrespect to Booker T. Great wrestler. I just never ever bought him as a I never saw him as a good world heavyweight champion. Just never did. And I would say, in my opinion, the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time is Ric Flair. And Flair, I'd say Flair, honestly. Greatest United States champion, Sting. I can't really disagree with that. Sting, I thought, was a great United States champion back in the day. Greatest WWE champion, Hulk Hogan. And, it's hard to argue. I would say Stone Cold. That's probably because I grew up in the 90s, but I can see the Hogan there, but I don't really see that put him full, but yeah. Greatest tag team champs, DX. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Okay. Really. We were champions for 2 months, and, didn't matter. They only gave it tag titles because they never won it before. Road Warriors are better. New Age Outlaws were a lot better. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But Night Champions is over. The era of the beard is here. It's up midnight.